Today you might not bat an eye at the humble sloth, but thousands of years ago, these slow-moving herbivores were a force to be reckoned with. Scientists have uncovered evidence of a deadly face-off between ancient humans and a giant sloth that loomed at nearly 7 feet tall, when standing on its hind legs. And the enormous animal was equipped with a set of sharp claws on both of its 4 legs. Giant sloths lived until around 11,000 years ago, and it's widely believed that overhunting by humans eventually led to their extinction. Now, fossilized footprints in the salt flats of White Sands National Monument, in the southwestern U.S. state of New Mexico, have revealed how humans confronted these massive beasts. The footprints show humans followed the exact footsteps of a giant sloth, and then attacked it, possibly hurling spears. The story that we can read from the tracks is that the humans were stalking, following in the footsteps, precisely in the footsteps of the sloth, said Matthew Bennett, one of a team of scientists behind the discovery. While it was being distracted and turning, somebody else would come across and try and deliver the killer blow, said Bennett, a professor of environmental and geographical sciences at Bournemouth University in southern England. It's an interesting story and it's all written in the footprints. At the White Sands National Monument, researchers identified what are known as flailing circles that show the rise of the sloth on its hind legs and the swing of its 4 legs, likely in a defensive motion. In addition to tracks of humans stalking the sloth, there are more human tracks further away. From this, scientists infer that the humans worked as a group, with a separate team distracting and misdirecting the sloth to outwit it. The flailing circles are always associated with the presence of human tracks. Where there are no human footprints, the sloths walk in straight lines, but where human tracks are present, the sloth trackways show evasion, with sudden changes in direction. Thanks to new 3D modeling techniques, the fossilized footprints have been preserved using a system developed by Bennett. Using a standard digital camera to take images from 22 different angles, his computer algorithm builds up an ultra-precise 3D rendering of the footprint. What this evidence does is for the first time shows us how they might have tackled one of these big beasts, and the fact that they were almost certainly doing it routinely is important, Bennett told Reuters at his university. Getting 2 sets of fossil footprints that interact, that show you the behavioral ecology, is very, very rare, he said.